Hello, welcome back to bitmapbadger.com. It's me, Matt, playing Battle Arena Toshiden 2 with Alex.
Hello.
For once, Alex has actually played this, and I've only played the first one, even though I've owned this probably since the year 2000.
This was one of my go-to games on the PlayStation 1 back in the day. This, Frogger, and Croc.
Let's just get something out of the way with this. It hasn't aged very well, but it will definitely be better than the last thing we played.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm going to be Sophia. She looks.
Yeah.
I think she's the one with the whip, if I remember rightly.
I've got to go with Gaia. You cannot beat Gaia.
Wasn't he the boss of the first one?
Again, 2 was the only one I played.
I think he was. I think he was a secret character or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, it's the disco level. It's my favourite. Disco space.
Oh, she's... Okay, yeah, she has got a whip. I remember that.
Right, let's see if we can actually hit anybody. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so again, yeah, this is a look at a game that's coming up to being 20 years old. And
Must be older than
unfortunately,
that
it
now.
shows. Well, it's 1996. It came out.
So, yeah, 20 years this year.
I didn't even realise you
That's
were winning.
dating the video right there.
Well done.
Love it.
I have no idea what's going on. If you're epileptic, I'm sorry. And that's not meant in a nasty way. Just if I offend anyone with this video, I am sorry about that.
Yeah. Again, Overdrive, don't know what that is.
I think fighting games have come a long way, but I'm glad this exists.
Well, this is the start. This is the start, isn't it? There we go. See?
It was the start of the 3D... Oh, I've fallen off. It was the start of the 3D ones.
Yeah.
But, in all fairness, Soul Blade was the best 3D fighter on the PlayStation for me.
I'll take your word for that.
Well, you like Tekken, don't you?
Yeah, I do like Tekken.
So, it depends on whether it's Tekken 3... Well, 1, 2 or 3 you enjoyed, really, because they're all on PlayStation.
I want to say 2. I don't remember playing the originals of lots of things.
So, Tekken 1 wasn't great, in my opinion. It used to be alright with EG, if that's how you say his name.
I think it was.
But just out of interest, if anyone is wondering, we're playing this on a PS2. Doesn't make any difference, obviously. You could play it on the PS3 if you want to, just I've only got PS2 to hand.
He says that, he's got everything.
I do have everything.
PS2's the...
But again, the PS2 was for something else we were doing earlier that I haven't uploaded yet, that will be on the site within a couple of days. Just haven't quite finished it. So if you're interested in the mystery thing that we're doing, just keep your eyes on the website, bitmapbadger.com.
Oh, useless. I remember why I don't pick Rungo anymore.
It's not very good from what I remember.
It's really slow. Slow.
He was the only character I used to play as, EG.
EG.
Because he was the first one.
Can't you get him with yellow hair if you press one of the secret buttons?
I think so. Well, he's normally in red, but for some reason I pressed X and he's come up as in blue. Ow.
Again, it hasn't aged well, this game, but it's a lot of nostalgia here for me.
That's fine. It's good.
It's very enjoyable still for me.
It's more of a it's here, we're playing it. But
The only male with breasts in Tekken, Toshinden 2. Look at that.
it does show how well
It shows you how well.
rendering has gone from polygons to full motion action live people who look like people, rather than anime style blocks that have, well, man boobs.
Yeah.
Put it bluntly.
Man boobs and mom jeans.
Just as a side note, if anybody has any tips or queries about how we're doing this and the level of everything, again, just comment below and we'll get it fixed.
This is very, very early infancy of our video capture.
Correct, this is day 1.
Yeah.
Not even day 0.
So yeah, if anything apart from changing our accents, getting rid of us, we can't really help that.
Neither of those are going to happen. If you would like me to speak like this, I can do that a lot better. But again, we're not going to change who we are because we can't. At the end of the day, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, etc. If you don't, then
Like and
sorry.
subscribe anyway.
Yeah, like and subscribe anyway. But I'm sorry we haven't done what you're interested in. But if you like what we do, tell a friend.
Tell their friends.
And then eventually, you can buy one of my t-shirts. In about 2 years, maybe. Oh,
I forgot
nice.
this guy's flies.
I forgot. See, that's where I think the Siegfried came from.
Yeah.
From Soul Calibur.
Oh, Duke was a very good character. Oh, and I've gone.
The problem with Duke is it's just he's got a sword.
Yeah, but I've only got a scythe.
Exactly. He's a nice long-range character, isn't he?
Not really. Your sword's bigger than my scythe.
That's what I mean.
And if that's an emphasis for anything, then take that as you will.
Giggity. Oh.
Why
Why are you flying?
Because I'm trying to.
Saying that though, even though the graphics are very fundamental at best.
Rudimental.
Whichever is the correct word.
Something mental.
It still plays alright.
Yeah. It's not the worst fighting game I've ever played. I think that's maybe Powerbomb Pro Wrestling from years ago.
Or Masters of the Terrace Gossi. That was terrible.
That I haven't played.
Again, I have that.
Surprise, surprise.
We can we'll dig that out at some point.
Okay.
It's a Star Wars based fighting game.
I'm up for that.
Okay.
I'm up for that.
Well, we may add it to the list because we've only got one more game left. Depending on whether Alex wants to endure any more awfulness today.
I like the game we've got next.
Okay, well, we will move on to that soon.
So, I'm Freddy Krueger.
No, I'm Freddy Krueger. You just ran out the ring.
Oh! Well, there we go then.
I remember him being quite good, Foe.
Yeah. He was.
Oh, okay.
Right, let's try to actually win this time. Or do something that remembers me as a character.
Sorry, Matt, there you go. He's just very slow. But he's lethal.
Alright, here we go. That was a slow motion roll, if I've ever seen one.
I think that's all they could render back then.
Yeah, probably. Oh.
Ah.
Yes! That's what you want.
Well,
That
I
is
guess
what
that
I
makes it fair, considering I didn't actually win the first one by doing anything.
Story of my life.
It's not that bad, is it?
What, falling off cliffs? No, it's not that bad. So what's your favourite fighting game then, Matt?
I used to be honest, I would probably have to say, and this is probably not a popular choice, Soul Calibur, on the Dreamcast. It still plays well. It still looks good. They've kind of ruined the series with the later ones, though.
I liked 4. But then again, that was the only one I played.
Yeah, 5 was dreadful.
Was 5 the one? It was yeah, it was.
5 just wasn't very good.
I remember watching a few things over the years with it, and it
just wasn't
didn't
fun.
hold well.
I used to like Tekken, but again, Tekken just wasn't that great to me because I preferred Soul Calibur. Same game's weapons, effectively.
Yeah.
But it was. Plus, I started playing stuff like this before I ever discovered what Tekken was, so it's probably kind of spoiled on this awesomeness. Top first Toshiden anyway. But I liked Smash Bros when that came out. I thought that was interesting. And Power Stone was okay too, but again, they're more. You're not used to traditional fighting games.
Yeah.
Street Fighter Alpha, I liked that. But then I kind of went off the ball with fighting games to Soul Calibur. Does that answer your question?
In a roundabout way, I think.
How about you? I'm guessing this or Tekken?
Well, this was the first game I played, so this always has a soft spot in my heart. I do like Tekken, yeah. I mean, to be honest, playing these type of games was a very... Well, I wouldn't do it as a one-player experience. I'd only ever play it with family members or friends back in the day.
Yeah.
So it was very limited to when I actually played them.
I remember we had a cousin that used to bring his PlayStation around before we had the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And he always used to bring football game, he used to bring Doom, he used to bring games he knew he could beat us on.
Oh, that's tactics, isn't it?
Yeah. And it was amazing. The ones I used to, there was I don't know what the game was called, I think it was just called Soccer on the PlayStation.
Right.
Launch title. Or, no, Striker 96
I remember
it was.
Striker, yeah.
Wasn't great to play, but it was fun. It was the only game he used to bring, and I managed to score once. I think in about 50 games. And he beat me like 6-0. 6-1 after that even.
That sounds familiar.
But then again, that's what I'm like with FIFA now, so I can't really complain at that.
Alright, got one last one then?
Yeah, we'll do one more. I think I've been practically every one other than the woman in the white dress at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I'm not interested in that. It's a shame this game doesn't hold up very well anymore. But still,
It'd be interesting to see a new version.
It's never going to get... Oh, we're the same character.
Yeah, we are. One last fight. Clones of each other. Gives us an even playing field. No, it would be nice to see. It's a shame that it doesn't happen, you know, but I suppose it's... You just gotta have demand. I can't see it holding up for a younger generation anymore, you know, the Call of Duty generation.
Unless you can shoot things or loot things, no one's really that bothered.
Yeah.
And again,
it was simple fighting with swords, nobody cares. Yeah. Chivalry's dead, Matt. Chivalry is dead.
It is indeed, Al. It is indeed, Alex. Yeah! The thing that I've noticed to do with gaming, there's more sequels than there ever was. There's less new ideas. Like, you get good ideas, but then you get ideas that have been done to death.
Yeah, but I think that's just the general consensus in life now. I mean, you look at the movies. I think, was it last year, the biggest movies, the four biggest movies were all sequels or remakes. And, you know...
One of those being Star Wars, I assume.
Well, Star Wars, Jurassic World, Avengers... They're all they're not original concepts, are they? And then, you know, you've got your big movies this year, which are obviously your Marvel movies.
You've got Deadpool.
Well, Deadpool, but that's still a rehash of
Batman
X-Men.
vs Superman.
It's still a Batman film. I refuse to call it a Superman film. It's still a Batman film. But
okay,
yeah, but I mean, like Ghostbusters and stuff. You know, it's
How about
there's very little.
Inside Out? When did that come out? Was that last year or this year?
That was last year.
And how about what's that other one? That Secret Life of Pets. That's coming out this year.
That's coming out soon. Yeah.
But again,
we're dating the video here.
Yeah, that's a kids' film. So.
But yeah.
Right. We got a bit off topic with that, to be fair, but I'll be honest with you, that probably just shows how interesting this holds up. You know, well, how interesting this is. No.
It's a game that you can definitely play with half interest.
If anyone's
you don't have to pay
wondering,
much attention.
I don't know who won the most on that one. I believe it was probably even.
Maybe. I don't even know how many games we played then, to be honest.
No, I think we played about 10. We should just do one more. Let's just do one more.
Go on then.
I'll do random. Oh, there you go.
And you got it. And you got that girl.
There you go. Because it tells you at the bottom who's won the most, so we'll see. And then if this takes us to a tie, then we have to have an overall winner. That's something we always need to do.
Total 3 and total 3. There you go. This is the final.
So this is it.
So far, it's going good.
For me.
Oh, skills.
So get up.
You get on Britain's Got Talent with that stuff. Oh, this is brilliant.
I don't know why I didn't like playing this though. She seems quite good. Oh, that's probably why, because she spends more time on the floor than she does
Face plant. I like the very detailed background.
When she moves, her skirt disappears.
Oh, it's nice to know you're paying attention to the important things in the game, Matt.
Well, no, I'm just you can see there. It disappears. I'm only paying attention because most of her attacks are with her feet.
Yeah.
And she keeps drop kicking you.
Oh, every time. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. There we go. Getting back into this game now. There we go. Bye.
Nice.
Bye.
So this is it.
The decider. It's very 1980s pop star.
A little bit David Bowie, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a special.
There we go.
And Alex is just juggling. Every day he's juggling.
This is where we lose. Oh, no.
Yes.
Ah. Well, there's a decider. Whew.
Well, at least that was better than Bomberman Fantasy Racing.
Yeah, I enjoy that. But I think it brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. So that's why I enjoy it.
Well, Al, as usual, it's been fun.
Yes.
If you want to stick around for the next thing, there'll be a short delay, and then we'll come back with something else. So thank you for stopping by.